example 14, if x plus iy equals a plus ib divided by a minus ib, then prove that x square plus y square equals 1. So, இப்போ இதை பார்த்தாலே என்ன பண்ணலாம் நம்ம? We have x plus iy. So, if you have x minus iy, so x plus iy இருக்கு. If you find out what your x minus iy is, so if you multiply these two, I'll get x square plus y square. இது 1 நம்ம prove பண்ணலாம். So, what do you need to do? You need to find what your x minus iy is. Okay. So, first let's find out what x plus iy is. Let's find what the values of x and y are. Okay. So, first x plus iy கொடுத்திருக்கு, which is a plus ib divided by a minus ib. So, if I denominator la irukku, I need to find the conjugate. So, I have a plus ib divided by a plus ib. So, which is a plus ib, a plus ib. So, a into a, put a bracket. A into a square. A into ib is plus iab. Ingyo plus iab plus b square I square divided by a plus b into a minus b. So, it's a square minus ib the whole square. So, I have a square plus 2abi minus b square. I square is minus 1 into b square. So, minus b square divided by a square plus b square. So, in that, if I separate the real and the imaginary terms, I have a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square plus I times 2ab divided by a square plus b square. So, this is my x plus iy. So, when I compare, the value of x is a square minus b square by a square plus b square, and the value of y is plus 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Correct? So, when I equate the real and the imaginary parts, equating real and imaginary parts, I have x equals a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, and y equals 2ab divided by a square plus b square. So, what is my x minus iy now? So, x minus iy is nothing but this term. Okay. So, it will be a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square minus I times 2ab divided by a square plus b square. So, when I multiply these two, I'll have x square plus y square equals, I'm going to multiply this and this. Okay. So, I have a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square plus I times 2ab divided by a square plus b square multiplied by, I have a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square minus I times 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Okay. If I multiply, what will I have? Here I have a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. A square in the term. So, it will be a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square the whole square minus b square in the term of whole square. So, it will be 2ab divided by a square plus b square times I the whole square. Your b is this whole term including the I. Okay. So, this open panna enna agum? A minus b the whole square, which is a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is a square b square divided by denominator a plus b the whole square. So, it is a power 4 plus b power 4 plus 2a square b square. So, in the term mudinjudhu. Minus I have 2a square b square the whole square. So, I have 4a square b square I square divided by a plus b the whole square, which is a square plus b square the whole square. Let me have it like this. Which is a square plus b square the whole square. In the term, you update. Okay. So, a square plus b square the whole square. So, what do you see? Denominators are equal. So, numerator a power 4 b power 4 minus 2a square b. So, when I remove this I square, I'll be left with plus. So, I'll write it down here. So, I have a power 4 plus b power 4 minus 2a square b square plus 4a square b square. I square is minus 1, minus into minus plus. So, I have plus 4a square b square divided by a square plus b square the whole square. So this is nothing but minus 2a square b plus 4a square b square. So it will be 2a square b square. So I have 4a square a power 4 plus b power 4 plus 2a square b square divided by a square plus b square. So in the மேல இருக்கிறது என்னது? It is nothing but a plus b the whole square. So it will be a square plus b square the whole square divided by a square plus b square the whole square. Correct? This is how the form a square plus b square plus 2ab, where your a and b are a square and b square. So if you cancel panna, you will get 1. So basically you have x square plus y square equals 1. Okay, hence proved. Example 15. Find the real theta such that 3 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 minus 2i sin theta is purely real. Okay, purely real na anartham real part mattum da irukku, there is no imaginary part. Okay, so let's find the conjugate first. You have I in the denominator, andala you need to find the conjugate. So I'll have 3 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 minus 2i sin theta times 1 plus 2i sin theta divided by 1 plus 2i sin theta. So idu multiply pannom, put a bracket. So I have 3 times 1 3 plus 3 2s are 6, 6i sin theta plus in the term, so plus 2i sin theta plus 2 2s are 4, so 4i square sin square theta. Okay, you have to multiply each and every term divided by 1 a plus b into a minus b. So it is a square minus b square, a square minus 2i sin theta the whole square. So I have 3 plus 8i sin theta minus 4 sin square theta, I square is minus 1, divided by 1 square 1, 2i square sin square theta. So I have plus 4 sin square theta. Okay, 2i sin square theta is 4i square sin square theta. I square is minus 1, minus into minus plus. Okay, so இப்போ the real and imaginary part split பண்ண போறேன். So I have 3 minus 4 sin square theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta plus I times 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. So this is my real part, this is my imaginary part. If it is purely real, my imaginary part is 0. So what is my imaginary part? Imaginary part is 0, which means 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta equals 0. Okay, imaginary part illa. So I have 8 sin theta equals 0, sin theta equals 0. So what is the value of my theta? It can be 0 or it can be 2 pi, it can be 4 pi, it can make any number of rotations. So basically what is my general form? N pi, where n belongs to some integer. Okay, integer you represent by this. Okay.